Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons! Yesterday was a thing, wasn't it? Got a thing from Jolly Red. I don't mean like yesterday's episode, I mean the fact that there was 2 episodes uploaded yesterday. I'm smart. Little Rambler came across this rarity somewhere and figured it'll treat you a gift you weren't expecting. So past time I thank you for all you do. Won't hear you say you won't take it. Let me know what you think. Later Gator Serrano. I'd rather you later Gator onto a whole new island. But, you know, we get a light... Gave me a light switch. In Serrano's eyes, a light switch is rare. Good. Caroline! Peanut! Good to see you. Let's stop. You've just got to make time to read Be the Y in DIY. I need to talk about it with someone. That actually sounds like it would be a really good, like, motivational book. Because, like, it's literally be the you. You know? Also, sorry, Simon, I need to dig up that fossil. Mark greeting, like running into you. Let's chat. It's so sleepy when it's dark out. Yeah, that's the normal reaction to it being dark. Hey, Flick's in town. Cricket. Zoops! Feeling psyched, queen. Chat with me. Sometimes you get a craving for shrimp tempura, and nothing else will do. But yeah, deep fried shrimp. Pretty neat. I can think of worse things to crave. So, I mean, it works. There's Serrano, he ain't thinking. I don't want to talk to him if he ain't thinking. I want him to move out. I should probably talk to him after a while. It's probably been long enough, he's gonna be like, holy crap, where have you been? It's like, avoiding you, kind of. I do actually have something to ramble about today. Because y'all might remember in yesterday's video proper, like in Monday, on Monday, for the video for Monday, also, he is really going to be in the way right here. Lorm, was hoping I'd see you. Let's chat, man. Weather's downright pleasant, like my sunny disposition. Yeah, now you want to... Just... Thank you. Whoops. Serrano. Down there, please. I did it again. Serrano! Yes, something's up. You have just ruined the money rock, my man. I don't care if you're upset. Messing up the money rock ain't cool either. Didn't stop you. Frickin' get. Cause this definitely ain't gonna, yep. How did I know he was going to do that? He deserves those bonks. Not only has he been a jerk, he's just ruined the money rock. Frickin' Serrano, man. And people say animals can't be jerks. What do you call that, then? That was intentional. But, okay. Yeah, you may recall that I was talking about my favorite games, and one of those games was Marvel Heroes. Really cool Diablo-like game that got shut down. I actually had the year wrong, it was 2017. They got shut down in. It was abrupt, Without going too into detail, because I don't actually know the full story, I don't imagine anybody actually does, the rumor is that the CEO of the company that was developing the game was not a good person. I'll put it that way. He liked an age group he shouldn't. That's probably already too far for YouTube. Hopefully y'all know what I mean. That's the rumor anyway. And rather than just firing and replacing him, Disney just nuked that company from orbit. Like, they obliterated that company. Which meant Marvel Heroes got shut down, as well as any other game they were running, and apparently they had another one with very similar gameplay I'd never heard of. Well, I decided, because I'd been thinking about it because of yesterday, to search for my Marvel Heroes private servers. I found one! And it's got everything working. So I spent way too long today playing that, and I'm gonna be playing more of it. I really can't help it. It's a good game, and it's so freaking nice being back playing it. Alright, message bottle. To a friend I've yet to meet. I found this DIY recipe written in my dream journal this morning. I do not remember writing it down. This seemed like a good way of passing along my recipe idea. It's simple if you have the parts. Wishing you well, Rhonda. I know Rhonda. Didn't we have Rhonda? I swear we've had Rhonda. I know that animal. Yeah, it's so nice. This private server is also really good. Because, like, they've not adjusted anything, really. It's a vanilla experience, with one exception. They just give you all the heroes. Which, honestly, yeah, that's fine. You could earn them all with in-game currency, but it took forever. So they just gave them all out, and I can get behind that. That's honestly what I would probably do in their situation. So it works. I kind of want to be a frog. I know I lose the pig nose, but I kind of want to be a frog. I'll be a blue frog. Frog. Being a frog. I like being frogs. I wish there was blue here. I mean, I could have... Well, these have blue souls. There we go. Yeah. Becoming frog. Now I'm 6 eyes. Sable! Steven, I just wanted to say thank you for always being there to help Label. She talks about you all the time, you know. She says the efforts you put out are always super inspiring. Then she runs back here and starts sketching furiously. It's wonderful to see. Done so much for all three of us. Thank you from the roots of my quills. You are very welcome. Yeah, like, I've been playing through the story again, and, like, I'm not paying a huge amount of attention to the story, if I'm honest. Basically, the TLDR, at least for the early chapters, is there's a mysterious tablet that is stolen and is somehow able to clone everybody, which is how they explain there being, like, 20 X-23s running around. You know. Hello, Gala. Hey there, Butterbean. Stay a while, Snorty. Let's chat. Little Pig recently told me something, but I thought I should ask you if it's true, Snorty. When you think drinks, are you really thinking about soda? Yeah, I like soda. So, how obsessive are you about soda? Maybe I'm just projecting. I know if I'm really into something, it's on my mind most of the time. I mean, like, it's not on my mind all the time, but, like, if you were to set down a plethora of drinks in front of me, I'm probably going to pick soda out of it, depending on the soda. There's some sodas I wouldn't. Wisp, I see you up there. I don't care. I'm just going to let you live your life, man. I don't wanna give him a scare. I just wanna let him live his life. I just don't like dealing with it. Yo, Snake, you've outdone yourself. It looks good and smells amazing, Colonel. What is it? Glad you asked, Colonel. I'm making some peach jam. You know I'm an athlete, right? I've talked about it before. Well, this is the fuel that keeps me strong. Whoa, my brain just flexed with a sweet idea, Colonel. I could give you the recipe, and we could be chef pals. I mean, yeah? It's all about the flavor, okay? Don't sweat the presentation, Colonel. I mean, that's just good cooking advice. Make it taste good first. You can make it look pretty later. Which, ironically, is the same advice you give to artists of just put it on paper, make it pretty later. Which, I've seen people take that statement too literally. Effectively, what that statement / saying is meaning is put your idea down. Get it on paper. It doesn't need to be perfect right away. Just get it down. Get started. Don't just let the idea bounce around in your head and never get made. Make it. You can make it look better later, but just make sure you've made it now. Askwalker, take a load off. Latest. Keeping it simple with your sweatshirt, huh? I feel you. Some days you gotta take it slow and chill, Nightshade. Yeah, I'm keeping it real simple right now. I'm a frog. A blue frog. Okay, I may or may not have mentioned X-23 because she's the hero I play as the most. Honestly, of all the Marvel heroes, I think I like X-23 the most. Even though she has, like, a really tragic backstory, and in a lot of ways is just Wolverine but female, I would argue X-23 does have a more tragic backstory, as well as, you know, it's kind of Wolverine's fault she ended up even being a thing. Yeah. He's done a real good job there. Also, apparently I didn't know how to make peach jam, but I know how to make it now. I'm gonna catch this bug. Gotta use my bug net for more than just bonking Serrano. I should really be giving him 1,600 bonks. Well, 16,000, really. She's sleeping. Huh? Oh, sorry about that. Guess I nodded off. You did. You should go to bed. Need something, honey? Let's chat. I have a question for you. Don't overthink your answer. But to enjoy a cup of tea. So, what kind of tea are you having? Green? I've read that. I've read that how you answer is supposed to say something about how things are going in your life. I think choosing green tea means everyone you know has been relying on you so much you're exhausted. Dear love, I care about you a lot, so if it's true that you're having a hard time, yeah, I'm here for you. Aww. Such a sweet bean. I wouldn't say people are relying on me too much. But that's also me saying it. I would gladly take the world's burdens if I could, so, you know. Like, I legitimately stand by, like, if a scientist were to come up to me someday and be like, hey, yo, so you could take on all of the world's suffering and nobody would feel pain ever again, but you'd have to feel all of it. I'd do it. I would do it. Because what's me compared to everybody in the world never feeling pain again? Like, I'd take it. Even if it meant I now lived forever and would eternally feel that pain. I don't care. Opal. Well, you're not a shy one, are you? My name's Opal. Nah, she's definitely got a Valley Girl kinda. Well, you're not a shy one, are you? My name's Opal. How kind of you to stop by. I absolutely love this island, don't you? The air, the trees, the water. It's all so splendid. I confess, I can't help but think how fabulous it would be to live here, Snoot. We don't have an open spot. I kind of wish we did, because I enjoy doing that voice, and that's just the immediate vibe I got, is that voice. But yeah, like, it's also kind of funny how there's some characters I don't remember. Though I did stop playing, like, late 2016. I think I stopped playing when it was announced that the game was going to get shut down. That's when I just kind of mentally checked out of it. This guy's over here visiting Pinky. So nice we could all be here together like this, Sarah Mail. Want to chat? This is gonna be a book club meeting to discuss the why and DIY. Guess it's good that it isn't Fish reading the book in time anyway. No, that would be with Caroline. Yay, this guy's hanging out here too. Let's chat. This is probably a great chance to get to know Sky a little better. Yeah, I know her pretty well. I was her mayor in a past town. She just may not remember, because it had been quite a while since I'd been that mayor, and, you know, animals don't have the longest memories. Okay, pickups. Oh no. Somebody's thinking about me. I think that's what that was. I'm trying to remember the old, like, jokey things, but it's like, you sneeze all of a sudden for no real reason, it's someone's telling a lie about you. If you get hiccups, it's someone's thinking about you. There's a whole bunch of those things. And they might actually be different based on region. So I'd actually be curious to know if any of you guys have ever heard those little, like, sayings. A weed. That is a weed. It's so nice being able to play Marvel Heroes again. It's like, I never thought I'd actually be able to. Honestly, you guys will know whether I decide to do it or not, but I'm kind of tempted to stream the game. It wouldn't be anything serious, just to more or less see if people are even interested in watching it, but definitely something I'm considering. So I definitely know I need to have a shower. My hair is kind of getting pretty heavy from all the oils in it. I really wish it didn't get that way so quickly. I say as like I showered almost a week ago, but still. Yesterday it was bad, and today I was like, I'm gonna have a shower, and then I got looking for Marvel Heroes stuff, and also realized I'd forgot to edit for 2 days in a row. Which is why on Monday there was actually 2 episodes of this uploaded. The one uploaded at 1 p.m. Atlantic, that was Sunday. Yeah, I'm dumb. I don't even know how I forgot to edit. I just did. And I'm still kind of kicking myself for that, because I shouldn't have forgot. I don't know what I was doing that made me forget. But I was apparently doing something that made me forget. I have some water. It's, lemon and melon. Lemelon. Which, every time I have, like, a flavored fizzy water like this, I can taste the melon skin and the lemon skin. I can't taste the actual fruit part of them. Good evening, Steven. This coffee tastes so refined. Plus, it really helps me work better. It's like 9 o'clock at night, my boy. You're going to bed soon. You're closing in like 2 hours, so you need to work better for it this time of night. I've already enjoyed my coffee. There he go. Yeah, there's some heroes I don't recognize. I do want to give a try. I think it's just I don't remember them because I never had them. So I didn't have all the heroes. Because, well, you could save up and get the currency to buy the heroes. It was like, I think you needed somewhere like 800 to 1,000 shards to buy a hero. And you'd end up on average, at least I'd end up per play session getting maybe like 10 to 15. Boys, that should not be on while it's on display. That deep fryer should really be off. You're going to cause a fire, boys. I don't know if I already know how to make the peach rug. I also forgot to check to see if I can donate the painting. I should go do that really quick. And then I also have to put a bunch of stuff away into storage. But yeah, I predominantly played either Colossus or X-23. Colossus is pretty cool. He was more or less my pick for my early game hero, because he was one of the freely available early game heroes. Because, like, they basically gave you the choice of a bunch of, like, the more well-known heroes that you could get one of. And then, for everyone else, you had to, Okay, I didn't already have it. Everyone else, you had to pay, like, the full price of the shards or real money. And seeing as I didn't really have money back in those days, well, I mean, I did. That money was going into EVE Online. But yeah, I will forever stand. It's a real shame that game got shut down. But it does, at least on that private server I was playing on, it does have a pretty, like, populous player base. Like, there's a fair few people there. It's definitely nowhere near what it used to be. Okay, I already know that one. But there's still a lot of people. And, like, I was playing at what I would assume would be a pretty dead time as well, for the most part. Because, like, I started playing around, like, 2 p.m., which East Coasters would probably be on. Some of them. Really depends on if they work or go to school. Europeans would be on, but Central and West Coast North America would not be. And those tend to be pretty big chunks of most player bases, so, you know. Collect up these star fragments. Carla's doing some yoga, stretching. Nice to see, nice to see. Simon's doing some fishing. Nice to see. Yeah, the game's so buttery smooth as well. The only thing I wish about this private server is that I wish they gave you more free premium currency for buying skins with. Because that's one thing I definitely never got to experience, was the skins for characters. And there's some characters that the iteration that was used for their default skin, I do not like. Like, I do not like the iteration of Psylocke they used for Psylocke's default skin. Which is more of just an aesthetics thing. Like, I don't mind her character. Never really have minded her character. But the iteration they used for her default skin is way too muscly. I don't like muscles in general. This isn't a dig at women with muscles. No, this is just muscles in general. I'm not a big fan of them. There it is. Let's look over that cricket. Back here, cricket. There we go. To the point of, like, even some of my favorite wrestlers, because I used to be a pretty big wrestling fan, were the ones that, like, were basically built like brick crap houses. Like, they didn't really have very good defined muscle to them, but they were big, and you could tell they could beat the crap out of you. Like, I've never really liked defined muscles. But they have the X-Force version of her, which doesn't have the defined muscles as skin. So, like, I definitely prefer that version aesthetically. It's just a me thing. And if you guys watching this, if you like muscly characters, glad for you. I mean, I don't. It's all personal taste. I'm not gonna yuck your yum, like... Which is why I'm glad both versions exist. I just wish it was easier for me to get the version I like. You know. Seems like I wish Colossus wasn't as muscly as he is. Like, there's actually, I believe, a skin for him as well that more or less covers a lot of his muscles. Man, those crickets are so hard to find. Bell crickets are just hidden. They're pretty good at hiding. Gotta give them that. I mean, that one wasn't, but it tried. But, yeah, I kind of just wish I could go through and just buy all the skins. And maybe they refresh your currency every, like, patch or server reset? I don't know. I know I could, in theory, just run my own server as well. All of the, like, the server emulator is just on GitHub. I could just run my own, but I'd rather not. If I was gonna do that, I would, I'd want to just set up a dedicated machine for nothing but that. And in theory, I could. We have the hardware here that I could do that. I just wouldn't want to have that running all the time, kind of thing. Way too much effort, and also power draw. Well, I can't catch that one. I can catch this moth, though. I can catch this Mothra. Give me the Mothra. I also, I want to note, thanks to someone in the 8-bit community, I have an idea for a tattoo I want. It's just the base idea. I don't know much past it. But I kind of want Undertale's Despite Everything, It's Still You tattooed somewhere. I just don't know how I want the tattoo done up yet. I mentioned it to my tattooey friend because she'd have a good idea of how to make it look good. So... And I trust her judgment on that, so. Oh, I thought that was already, like, passing over me. Okay, well, what we got here? We got 10,000 bells. Well, that almost makes up for the money rock. Almost. I mean, not really. But it tries. Still don't forgive Serrano, because that wasn't from him. He'd have to come to me with, like, 16,000 bells and be like, hey, man, sorry I messed up the money rock. Cricket here somewhere. I hear it. I did not mean to do that. There's a pair there now. I see it. Just gonna leave that pair. The Perry pair. Oh, he's think-thunking. Alright, what are you thinking about? Glad I found you, Rambler. So you got a bit of a cash flow situation. Sell a few things. No thanks. You're the one who literally prevented me from making money earlier. I am not giving you money. It's not gonna happen. You wanna make money? Get out your bug net. Go catch some bugs. Hey, Flick. Got a bunch of bugs for you. Alright. Got some bugs for you. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 bugs. They're all pretty common bugs. I'm gonna say 9,300. 11,700. Okay, I wasn't that far off, but I'm not gonna take it. It's too far. Too far. If I'd said 10, maybe. If I'd said like 10,700, I might give myself it then. But yeah. I am going to be ending things off around here. We do have some Nook Miles stuff. Ooh, and they're actually like these. Smile Isle. We've been fulfilling requests. We're an exalted savior. I mean, I don't think so. Wishes come true. We've wished on 215 shooting stars. We're an overnight superstar. Nah, I'm really not. Maybe someday. True patron of the arts. We've collected and donated 20 things. Bold artistic statement. I'm definitely that. I mean, do you see this? I'm definitely a bold artistic statement. But yeah, that is going to be it for this one. I am immediately going to edit this the moment I am done recording it, because I do not want to forget again. I just don't want to forget to edit again. I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. See you all then.